बहुत कम टाइम है, कम से कम 30 साल का तो टाइम दे रही है।
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Till now you have seen the teaching most of the science and physics related topic here. But today the situation is little different because Amol will be the handling math session on the channel and he will explain everything in very simple and practical way.
Today we'll go step by step and understand the concept clearly without any confusion or fear. Feel free to learn along with Rahul and don't worry, all common doubts will be discussed during the class. Today we are going to start the chapter called as trigonometry in a two-way communication just as a one-on-one lecture. So let's begin the topic. So chapter name is trigonometry. So whenever the word trigonometric comes to your mind, one thing should come, that is it's a right angle triangle will be there. First thing means one angle will be 90 degree. Clear?
Yeah.
Now, in this total we have three sides. Let's call this as vertex A, vertex B and vertex C. Two sides like AB, BC and AC. Okay? So in trigonometry in total we have 6 ratios. So can you tell me why we have only 6 ratios? Why not 5, 4 or more than 6?
I have no more idea, but it is related to something 3 angles, so it might be 6, but I have no.
Yes, you are nearby, but see, maximum thing we can have is like side AB by side BC, one thing, side AB by side AC, second ratios, then it's reciprocal, like AC by AB or AC by BC or BC by AB. So that's why we have only 6 ratios in trigonometry. Again, whenever right angle triangle comes to your mind or comes anywhere when you see, one thing should be there, that is you have to use Pythagoras theorem. Now what is this Pythagoras theorem?
It might be used for the right angle triangle, and the square of this side and this side, if we add the square of this side and this side, should equal to the square of this side, if I am right.
Correct, very good. So see, Pythagoras theorem, this is one of the most used theorem in entire mathematics. There is no other theorem like Pythagoras theorem which is used so often. Now what is this Pythagoras theorem? So Pythagoras theorem says that, see, I have seen many students, what they do in mistake is, they will write here A, B or C. They will not see what is A, B, C. What they will start it? They will simply write Pythagoras theorem as simply AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. That is wrong. Why?
Again, if this is the side AC square, then as per my knowledge, definitely AB square should be equal to BC or CV. It is right only from my side.
But the problem is that if I change the name of this vertex, if I make this as B and this vertex as C, then this will become wrong.
Okay, it means you are telling that everything depends on the name.
On the naming. So never go by name. Always you have to remember one thing, that is Pythagoras theorem means H square should be equals to P square plus B square. Okay, clear everyone?
Done.
So now the 6th ratio what we have here is, first one we called as sine of angle theta. Now what is theta? Theta is nothing but any angle. Theta can be this angle or theta can be this angle. But theta can never be this 90 degree. First thing, keep in mind. Means either theta will be here, we can write sin theta or we can write sine of angle A, or we can write sin theta or sine of angle C.
Okay, it means at any cost we can't take this B.
No, we can't take any sine cos any of this angle. You have to always take either for this angle or for this angle.
Done.
Total we have 6 ratios. So first one we call it as sine of angle theta. Next one it is called as cos of angle theta. Third one comes to be tan of angle theta. So sine of theta is nothing but it is the ratio of perpendicular by hypotenuse, or we also call this as opposite by hypotenuse.
Okay.
Clear? Then next is cos theta, that is cos of angle theta. So cos of angle theta we call as base by hypotenuse or adjacent by hypotenuse.
Okay, base is called adjacent here. Okay.
Next is tan theta. So tan of angle theta is nothing but the ratio of perpendicular by base. That is opposite by adjacent.
Okay. But I have one doubt here. This is sine. From where this all term comes? Sine, cos, and tan.
Simply just like the name is NEXUS QI. There is no reason for that. So it is just by convention. They took the names as sine, cos, tan. Means the guys who made trigonometry, they said we will call this as in this way. Just like A is written as A, we call this as A. There is no rule for this. So same way, we have sine, cos, tan, everything. Then we have its reciprocal. That is hypotenuse by perpendicular. This we call as cosec of angle theta. Then it was B by H. We can write this as H by B. This we call as sec of angle theta. Last, this was P by B. This we can write as reciprocal is base by perpendicular. This we call as cot of angle theta.
Okay, is there will be any trick for that? All the sine and this all things?
Yes,
Because maybe I can confuse with perpendicular base or base by perpendicular. So if is there any
so
trick?
tricks are there, like they will say Pandit Badri Prasad Har Bole. So P by H first one, B by H second one, and P by B is third one.
Great.
You will find this in many of the videos. Maybe in your class also teachers will be telling these things. This is vertex A, vertex B, and vertex C. Let this be angle theta. So first thing you have to keep in mind is this is 90 degree. So opposite to 90 degree, this side we call as the hypotenuse.
Okay.
Next, what is base and what is perpendicular? So if we take this angle theta, so for this angle now, leave it. Till now we know that if this hypotenuse, this we call as base and this we call as perpendicular.
So it's always fixed.
No.
Okay.
Till now we don't know this thing only, but now this will change. Hypotenuse is fixed. It is always opposite to 90 degree.
Okay.
But base and perpendicular, it depends on which angle we are taking. If we take this as our angle, this is the theta, then for this thing becomes perpendicular or opposite. So the name is called as opposite. It's opposite to this angle, so opposite is the name.
Okay. The angle that we are taking opposite to that is called perpendicular or opposite. Done.
Clear? Yeah. Next, so we have now H, we have now P. Remaining thing is base. So this, the third one is the base.
So sometime we adjacent, which is the adjacent.
So this is also called as adjacent. It is near to this angle, so adjacent.
Done.
But if we change our angle, this is of course 90 degree, opposite side, this becomes hypotenuse.
Okay. Hypotenuse always will be the opposite of 90 degree.
Clear? Now, if I take this as my angle, if this is my theta, so opposite side is this one, this becomes perpendicular or opposite.
Opposite.
And the third remaining side becomes the base or
Adjacent.
Very good.
Yeah.
A, B, C. So actually in this we get 3 to 4 types of sum. So let's call this as type 1.
Okay.
So in type 1 they will give any two sides. Let's say this is given as 7 and this is given as 24.
Okay.
We have to find, the question says find the value of sine of angle A, means all the 6 ratios, cos of angle A, tan of angle A, cosec of angle A, sec of angle A, and last one is cot of angle A.
Okay. It means, sir, you are taking this as an angle.
Yes,
Okay.
correct. So first thing we have to see which angle they are talking about. So they are talking about angle A. So this becomes my angle. This is 90.
Yeah.
So this becomes the hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
Now which is perpendicular?
So as you told that this is the perpendicular.
Correct. So write this. This is becomes my perpendicular, and the remaining side this becomes the
Adjacent.
adjacent or base.
Yeah.
Clear? Correct.
Yes.
Now, so you have to think now कि in this triangle they have given two sides.
Definitely.
So first thing you have to do is you have to find the third side. That we can do by using Pythagoras theorem.
Pythagoras. So as per Pythagoras, you told AC square is equal to perpendicular. Perpendicular is 7. So 7 square plus 24 square.
Correct.
Yeah. So suppose we have to remove, then AC it might be, if I am not wrong,
Correct. Very good.
So-
Keep on going.
7 square plus 24 square.
Very good.
Yes.
Now we can simplify this one. This comes down to 7 square is 49 plus 24 square, that is 576. It comes to be 625 root over, which is 25. So
This is the value of AC.
yes, so we got the third side as, that is AC as 25. Now we have all the three sides. Now you can just put the values as per sine, cos,
Okay.
tan.
Without getting all the side, we can't use in any of this formula.
You can use some of this. Suppose if you want to do tan, you can do tan, because in this base and p is used.
Yeah.
You can do cot,
Okay. Okay.
but you can't find sine, cos and all, because it requires to find the hypotenuse also. Now let's find the values. So first of all, sine is p, ratio of p and h. Cos is b by h. Tan is p by b. Cosec is h by p. Sec is h by b. And cot is b by p. Now you just have to put the
Value.
value.
Got it.
Correct. Clear? Like I'll give you one example. So tan A. So tan A is ratio of p by b. What is p here? So
7.
7 is a p, correct?
So 7 by
What is b here?
24.
Correct.
I think it's very easy for me now to understand.
Yes. So like this you can find all the other 5 ratios.
Yes.
So coming to type 2. In type 2 question, they will give any one of the ratios. Like for example, they will give question as sin b. It is given as 6 by 10.
Okay.
So first thing you have to keep in mind, they said sine of angle b. So angle b can never be 90 degree.
Yeah, as you told earlier.
Yes. So first of all, draw one right angle triangle in which b can't be here. So can put b either here or here.
So we have only two options, either here or here, because it's 90 degree.
Correct.
Okay.
So let's call this as b. This we call as suppose c, and this is a. So sine b. What is sine of angle? Any angle. So sine of any angle is ratio of perpendicular by hypotenuse.
Yes.
So this is 90. So this thing becomes hypotenuse. They are talking about angle B. So for angle B, this becomes the perpendicular or opposite, and the remaining third side becomes the
Base or adjacent.
or adjacent. Correct?
Yeah.
Now, they have given a sine of angle B, that is P by H. So since they have given a ratio, they are not given any length. So we can't write 6 or 10. We have to put something called as x with it. So this is P, it was 6 by 10. So this we will call as 6x, and hypotenuse this we will call as tan x.
Okay, because it's a ratio, that's why we are multiplying with the
X.
X.
Because it can be 12 by 20 also. It can be 18 by 30 also.
Okay,
It
these-
can be any of multiples of 6 by 10. So we
because
can't
in the
take
ratio form.
6 and 10. If they mention like in last question, they put simply multiple as 6, 10, then you can simply put 6, 10. But here they have given the ratio, so you can't put 6 and 10.
Okay, so here we have to
add
take care of
that.
these things.
Yes.
So most of the students can think that this is just a number, but this is not a length. This is a ratio.
Yes, I have seen many students in doing our tuition also that what they do is they simply write here 6 and 10. That is what they have taught them wrong. I don't know where. but they should not do this mistake. Now, again, we know the two sides. We have to find the third one.
Done.
So, what will you do here? So first of all, always write the Pythagoras theorem. Don't write any sides. So, first write here h square equals to p square plus b square. Now, we have to put the values.
Okay, as per my knowledge is h square. This is the we have to find out. Okay, so value they have given I think 10x. So 10x square equal to p. So this is the p and this is 6x square and b. B
That is what you have to find.
We have to find out.
Keep this b as b square only.
square.
Correct.
So
And
here
always put bracket here. 10x whole square, 6x whole square.
okay, we can't write like this 10x square.
No, it is x square is only for x here. So that
Okay.
is wrong. We have to make square for entire 10x.
Got it.
So correct only. So this 10x whole square becomes 100x square equals to 6 square, that is 36 x square plus
B
b square. Now b square will become 100x square minus 36x square, which comes down to 64x square. That is my b square. So b will be equal to root of 64x square. That is your 8x.
So this is the value we got
For
8x.
base. Yes. So right here, so base became my 8x. Now suppose you have to find all the other ratios, or let's take, let's find cos of angle B and cosec of angle B. One more thing, let's find one more thing, find the tan of angle A. So can you tell me what is cos of angle B, cosec of angle B and tan of angle A?
Okay, because I'm just seeing you are changing the angle. So it may be entire thing concept will be changed because it's tan A. So here we will take the angle as A.
Correct.
And in these two questions we will take angle
B will be angle as
Okay,
A.
while giving the answer for these two we have to take this angle and
correct.
while giving this answer we have to take the angle A.
Because what will happen here, if you take this angle, then P and B will change
Yes.
as per this and this one.
Yes.
H will be same, but P and B will change.
Yeah.
So now find the values.
Okay. So what was the rule? Pandit Badri Prasad.
Prasad, har bol.
Har bol. I am using this har bol. Okay.
Correct.
So now tan. This is sine, cos and tan. So tan we will use P by B. So again it's very easy. P will be 6x.
Again, mistake you are doing. It is talking about tan of angle A. So
Okay.
for angle A, you have to see which is P, which is B.
So everything now changed, I think. So I'm just confused here.
Okay, chalo, very good. Let's first complete these two, cos of angle B and cos
So
of angle
cos, this is sine, this is cos. Cos is B base by hypotenuse. So this is the base 8x and h.
B. H is 10x.
Yeah, h is 10x. Yes.
You can
X
cancel.
by x we
X
can
is
cancel.
Correct.
2 4 ja, 2 5 ja, 4 by 5 if I am not wrong.
Correct.
Okay.
Next, find cosec of angle B.
Cosec, sine, cos and sec. So we have to use this formula I think.
Nahi.
Then
Remember, cosec of B, it is just the reciprocal of sine of angle. There are two ways.
Okay.
Either remember the values ratio, that is, it is ratio of h by p,
Okay.
or you can do reciprocal of sine directly.
okay, so it means we have to do the reciprocal of this formula for cosec.
Yes. So sine was how much? Sine was 6 by 10. So cosec will be how much? It will just, its reciprocal, that is 10 by 6, which comes down to 5 by.
Now I understood.
Now find tan A.
So tan, because this is the angle A. So tan for the formula is perpendicular by base. For this is the opposite.
Correct.
So this is called opposite base.
So make this as P, this becomes P.
P. So this is 8x. 8x. And now this become base.
Correct. So this
So this
will be the
become
base.
base and 6x, x by x cancel. So it might be 8 by 6 if I'm not wrong.
To write in simplest form, that comes down to be 4 by 3.
4 by 3.
Clear?
Yeah.
So this was type 2. Now coming to type 3. Cosec of angle A, it is given as root 2. Now, till now we are seeing that every ratio has, every cos, sin, tan, everything has ratio means it has some numerator by something as denominator.
Yeah.
But here nothing is there. So what we will do here is, we will take denominator as nothing means 1 will be there. So actually the question comes down to root 2 by
Okay, means they will hide the denominator.
Yes. As you know, 4, 5, any number, take any number. 4, it is nothing but 4 by 1.
Yeah.
10, it is nothing but 10 by 1. Minus 5, it is nothing but minus 5 by 1. 1 is hidden, we don't write this one because it is understood that below 1 is there. So same way, here also, it is root 2 means it is actually root 2 by 1. So now it is cosec of angle A. Again, first thing, that angle A can never be at 90 degree. So A will be either at this vertex or this vertex. So let's call this as base vertex A. This we will call as B and this becomes C. So this is 90. First thing 90, so the opposite becomes the hypotenuse. Now they are talking about angle A. So for angle A we have to see. So for this angle, then which is base, which is perpendicular.
So this is a perpendicular if I'm not wrong.
Correct.
And if this is perpendicular and this is the hypotenuse, then definitely this will be the base.
The third side is a base.
And or it's called adjacent, right?
Adjacent, correct. Okay. Now they mentioned cosec A equals to root 2 by 1. So cosec of any angle, it is nothing but the ratio of hypotenuse by perpendicular.
Opposite of sine.
Yes. Or you can say reciprocal of sine.
Reciprocal of sine.
Correct. So again, just like last question, it is ratio. So we have to put x. We can't simply take root 2 or 1. So hypotenuse is hypotenuse.
Okay, 1 minute. This again is a ratio. This is not a value.
Not even any side like A, B, B, C, A, C. We can't take any side. We have to always put x with it. So hypotenuse by perpendicular. So this is the hypotenuse. So this will become root 2. Put x here.
Okay.
Then perpendicular is nothing but this one. This is 1 x. Again you have to find the third side. So for that you need to do Pythagoras theorem. So tell me what is AB?
Hypotenuse
Square
equal to perpendicular square plus base
square.
Correct. Yeah.
Now just put the values.
So hypotenuse is root 2x whole square.
Correct.
Write this. And this is the P.
Perpendicular.
Perpendicular, this is 1x. You told Ajay you have to take the bracket. Plus B.
B we have to
find
find the base you have to find.
So B as it is.
Correct.
Okay.
Mostly we don't write capital because capital B denotes vertex. See right here, small b.
Okay, I will.
Root 2x whole square, this becomes 2x square equals to 1x square is nothing but x square plus base square you have to find out. So base square again comes down to this will go this side becomes minus, that is x square. So base will be equal to your x.
Yes.
So the base is nothing but this one. So this side is x. Now we got all the three sides. We got hypotenuse, we got perpendicular, and we got base. You can find anything, any ratio, whatever they ask in the question. So now, they can ask anything as the question. So let's find this time. Little bit higher level. Find value of sec A plus cot C. Let's first find this thing only.
So now the level I think it's higher for me, but I can guess. This is a sec A. So first we can find out sec A separately.
First of all, we see which angle they're talking about. Angle A.
Okay.
For angle A
means in the both the case angle are varied.
different.
We have the different two angles. Now I think first we have to go for this section sec A, and then after that we have to go for the cot C if I'm not wrong.
Correct.
Okay.
So first angle A, we know already it is perpendicular. This is base and this is the hypotenuse.
Yes.
So sec of any angle is nothing but ratio of hypotenuse by base.
Base.
Now just put the values. Hypotenuse for this is root 2x.
Yeah.
Root 2x by base is nothing but x was the base plus. Now cot of angle C. So cot for angle C now we have to check which is base, which is perpendicular.
Yeah. If this is the angle C, So this is the opposite of angle C. This is perpendicular.
Correct. This becomes the perpendicular.
Yeah.
And the remaining third side,
This is the perpendicular. So this is the
base,
base
or adjacent.
adjacent.
Correct only. So now we have to find the value of sec of angle A plus cot of angle C. So again, first is see the angle A. So for angle A, this becomes perpendicular, this becomes base, this is the hypotenuse. Just put the values. So sec of angle A is nothing but the ratio of h by b, that is hypotenuse by base. So hypotenuse is how root 2x and base is x. So root 2x by x. Now for cot of angle C, so for angle C, this becomes the perpendicular and this becomes the base. Now just put the values. So it is nothing but base by perpendicular. So base is x. Perpendicular is also x. So x by x. So x cancel. This is 1. Here also x cancel. So our final answer is nothing but root 2 plus 1.
So this is the equation of sec A plus cot C.
This is the value of sec A plus cot C.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yes.
One last question. Tan of angle B is given as 12 by 5. We have to find the value of sec B plus tan of angle B by cos of angle A plus cosec of angle A. Now, in this we have two things. They are talking about angle B and angle A. So angle B and angle A can never be 90 degree.
So it means again we have to draw for any type of question, we have to draw the figure.
Triangle first of all.
Okay.
So here it's angle B, angle B, angle A, angle A. So angle A or B can never be at 90 degree.
So definitely will be angle C.
Angle C. Okay. Now let's call this as angle A or vertex A, and this is called as vertex B, that is angle B, angle A.
Okay. So now what I am guessing, again small section by section we have to focus.
Yes.
We have to find out all the value.
Then put it over here.
Yeah.
And simplify.
Got it.
So in the question they have given tan of angle B is 12 by 5. So angle B is here.
So I have one doubt. So again, is this the value or ratio?
This ratio, nothing but ratio of it. So tan of angle B, so for angle B they are talking about. So for this angle, this becomes the perpendicular, this becomes the base, and of course this is hypotenuse. So tan of any angle, it is the ratio of perpendicular by base. So this is the perpendicular, so this becomes 12, so put here x, 12x. Then base is 5, this is the base, put here 5x. Now moving further, so we have two sides, that is BC is 5x, AC is 12x. Again we need to find the third side, so for that we use Pythagoras theorem, correct? To write here again, h square is equals to b square plus p square. Just put the values. H square we have to find. B is nothing but base is 5x whole square plus perpendicular is 12x whole square. This comes to be 25 x square plus 144 x square. That becomes 169 x square. This is my hypotenuse square. So hypotenuse becomes root of this thing, that is 13x. So we got the third side also, 13x. Now we have all the three sides. We just have to put the values as per the question. Now first they are talking about angle B and angle A. So first let's focus on angle B. So for angle B already we know this is base, perpendicular, this is base, and this is hypotenuse. Correct? So first thing is sec of angle B. So sec of angle B, it is nothing but the ratio of hypotenuse by base. Just put the values. So hypotenuse is 13x and base is 5x. X gets cancelled, so it is 13 by 5. Next is tan of angle B. So tan of angle B, tan theta is nothing but ratio of perpendicular by base. So here 12x is the perpendicular so 12x, and base is 5x, so by 5x. Here x gets cancelled, so it is 12 by 5. Correct?
Yeah.
Now, here we have cos A and cosec A. So for angle A they are talking about. So for angle A, this will be hypotenuse, that is fixed. So for angle A, this becomes the opposite or perpendicular, and the remaining side becomes the base. Now we have all the three sides.
Yes.
So first is cos of angle A. Cos of angle A. So cos of any angle is the ratio of base by hypotenuse. That is, base is here 12x and hypotenuse is 13x. X cancelled, so this becomes 12 by 13. And the last is cosec of angle A. Cosec of angle A is the ratio of hypotenuse by perpendicular. So 13x is the hypotenuse and 5x becomes the perpendicular. Again x gets cancelled, so this comes down
13
to
by
13 by 5. Now we have to just put all these values as per this and simplify. So sec B is 13 by 5 plus tan B we got as 12 by 5, so 12 by 5. Cos A we got 12 by 13 plus cosec A is 13 by 5, so 13 by 5. So these two are fractions, add them, take already
Separately.
like terms, so
Yeah.
add them. Here you have to take LCM and then add and finally simplify. So that's it for today. I think all of you understood the basic things about trigonometry. We'll continue the same thing in our next lectures. Now before going, I would like to give you one question as a homework, or you can say as a reward question. So the question is like, they have given here 3 of tan A equals to sin A. We have to find the value of cos A.
So this is the reward question or
Yes.
homework question.
Or homework.
Yes.
So anyone who answers this in the next 24 hours will be rewarded.
Okay, this is a great. I hope you enjoyed the new style of learning and found the explanation useful. If you like this video, please like, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. For more such classes, comment below if you want more math session or any specific topic. We will see you in the next video. Happy learning.